Hi guys, welcome to PCN's channel. Gonna have a look at Monster Hunter World today after Denuvo has been removed. So as you all noticed, this is a game that crashed a lot on the GPD Win Max. So I thought I would try it once Denuvo has been removed, as we know that used up some of the system resources. Now as you can see, the frame rate is fluctuating a bit. It will get settled and will get better because I've been playing this on and off for a few hours. So now I started to kind of film it. We have been hitting 60 FPS at certain times. I am running this at the stock TPD, so it can go up to 25 watts, and I'm running this game at 600p. So let's have a look. Let's see if we get a better frame rate. My apologies for the sound. I can't use an internal capture on a GPD Win Max. It's just not powerful enough to run Monster Hunter World and do a screen capture. So I have to use an external one, which will pick up the noise of the sound. The noise of the fan. Let's see. So yeah, it looks like it's settling. We're hitting like mid 40s now. Let's see. Okay, let's go over to the Raytheon, shall we? Sorry, the Rathalos, as it's closer. So let's see what happens when there's a monster on screen. You know, does the frame rate maintain? So this is the original GPD Win Max, last year's version, the Gen 10 i5. I know there's some new ones. I don't know if they're out or if they're out very soon. Two different variants, one with I think it's a 1165 i7, and the other is the 4800U AMD. So it'll be interesting to see what those variants are like. But I thought I'd go back, to Monster Hunter World because, one of the reasons, or one of the main reasons I got my Win Max was to play Monster Hunter World on the go. Monster Hunter World is a handheld game for me. I played a lot of 4U, played a lot of Generations, and I really like the handheld element of it. Being a father of some young children, they've kind of kicked me out of the front room, and I don't get to play as much there now. So really kind of embraced handheld gaming. As we can see, look, we've got a monster on the screen now, and frame rate surprisingly is getting better, which is weird. So we're kind of like floating between like 45 and 55, is it? Yeah, that's looking good. It would be nice to see if we can get two monsters, like a turf war gang on, to see how well it does, with multiple monsters on the screen. I'm not disappointed. This is nice. I am running this on mains, but it doesn't really make a difference if you're running it on mains or not. It will suck the same amount of power, unless I set it to suck less power, which I certainly haven't. Okay, nice. This always happens to me. Monster always gets paralyzed when I mount it. Pretty amazing. Look at that. The Jaguars are attacking the dragon. Sorry, I forget. I'm colorblind. I can never tell the difference between a Rathalos and a Raytheon. Sorry. Okay, so we are hitting 60 FPS at certain parts, during fight, and we are in the Ancient Forest, and we know out of all the maps in the game, the Ancient Forest is the one that really destroys the FPS. So like a lot of Monster Hunter. Oh look, we've got two. We've got a Raytheon and a Rathalos on now. So two monsters. Let's see how the frame rate goes. So a lot of people that post videos of Monster Hunter, I find it kind of unfair to test because they do it in the arena very often, or they just do the beginning of a level. You want to go Ancient Forest. You want a couple of monsters at least, fighting it out to see what will you get if the game kind of pushes it to the limit. Is it going to maintain the frame rate? No point having 60 FPS in an arena, and then as soon as you go to like Guiding Lands or Ancient Forest and you come across multiple monsters, the thing just slows down and goes to crap. So I believe this is a true test of how well the game can run. And I'm seeing a big improvement since Denuvo has been removed, because I wasn't hitting this in Ancient Forest before, not like this. You know, I'm kind of happy as long as I'm over like 40 frames a second. Feels better than playing at obviously 30. Not as good as 60, but 40 and above, you know, I can kind of tolerate. Especially, you know, given the fact that I'm playing it, you know, on a handheld. So what you guys thinking? Are you guys going to pick up any of the new versions of the Win Max? I personally ordered the 1X player, which I'm looking forward to getting. I'm supposed to be getting it July, but to be honest, I think I'm going to get it in August. I'm not in a crazy hurry for it. I've got my Win Max that I'm still thoroughly enjoying. I've got a Switch. I'm going to pick up Monster Hunter Stories 2. Don't know if I want to pick it up on the Switch or the PC. I'm going towards the Switch just because, you know, as much as I like the Win Max, it is the PC. And the Switch is a console, so I can just kind of bug it in my bag, turn it off button press without having to shut it down, and, you know, don't need to give the Switch as much care as I give to the Win Max, for example. Let me know what you guys think. You know, did you pick up Monster Hunter Stories 2? If so, what format did you pick it on? I'm very indecisive. I mean, at the moment, CD Keys have it for £32.99, so £33, which is a great price considering it's £50 on Steam. I might just grab that up. When it comes to the Switch version, I've got to wait for my local CEX to get it, only because I've got, you know, £68 or something in vouchers. I traded in some stuff I didn't want to, and I think the only game I'll probably buy this year is Monster Hunter Stories. Can't really think of much else I want to get. I've got too much in my back catalogue to play. So yeah, once again, apologies for the sound, but it's going to pick up the fans as I can't use an internal capture. Let's just destroy one monster and call it a night. Oh, we've done it now. Okay, guys. So this was just a quick look at Monster Hunter World once Denuvo has been removed. If you do like the channel, please consider subscribing. I will be doing some more GPD stuff, and I will be doing some 1X player stuff when I get it. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, guys, PC and out.